Hey guys, what's going on? This is Squirrely here, posting another quick video update. It is finally here, the TF2 Invasion update. The aliens have finally landed, they are here. So I just wanted to post a quick video for you guys to show you what's going on, how to get involved, what they released, what's new, and what's all the hype about. So it's kind of like the Gunmetal Pass. You got to go to the shop and then buy a pass. This is the Invasion Pass. Has more information if you're curious how long you have to buy it for. I think it's running for 1 month, so you got 1 month to get a ticket, and then you will be doing contracts like before. So Miss Pauling is back. That's pretty cool, and it's also a pretty cool looking pass. That's definitely sweet looking. And then also there's keys, and these keys go to the new crates, which I'll show you in just a second, but they have new keys for new crates. There's also stamps for some of the new maps, which I'll talk about in a second. But anyways, if you just look on the teamfortress.com, they updated the blog and the news to show you the invasion update. Like I said, there's a new pass that you have to buy. There's new cases, which I haven't seen any yet, so they seem like they're kind of rare, or they are at least. So I'm sure they'll start popping up on Marketplace for like $7 or $8 tonight, and then hopefully they'll start dropping. But as far as new maps, 2 Fort Invasion, I mean, that looks awesome. I hate 2 Fort with a passion. Like, I'm pretty forgiving on maps. I think a lot of maps are pretty fun, even if they suck. 2 Fort is just horribly bad. Like, there's no health. It sucks if you're on offense. But this, I might play this. This looks cool enough that I would play it. So I'll definitely get some gameplay on the new 2 Fort. That looks awesome. Another map, Watergate, which I think is a different mode. I haven't played this yet either, but it looks awesome as well. I think it's more of a daytime map, so I'll get some footage of that when I can. Probed, which I believe was the winner of a contest. Gosh, when was it? It was a while ago. And this one won for the contest. It's like a King of the Hill. And if you get sucked into the alien spaceship there, into the beam, then you go into this room here. And then you like lose health, like you're a spaceship, and then you fight in there. But it's another small, kind of chaotic, fun map. And then I think this is Byre. Is that how you say it? Byrie. Anyways, this. Another map. This is like a farm map. I'm guessing this is the farm scene where the aliens come, kind of like in the movie they released, the little trailer, which is actually pretty cool. It's short, but it's definitely worth watching the alien update video. And then here's just some of the items they released. The Bat Saber, which I've seen, or I've heard the custom sounds for it. It sounds pretty badass, to be honest. This, I think, if they do this and they do stuff later, like the laser pan and other laser weapons, that has to work like the Cow Mangler. Like, it just has to just fry people and melt them and disintegrate them, and their bodies kind of float in the air and they just like disappear, kind of like in Half-Life 2. I forget the name of the weapon, and the Cow Mangler in TF2. That looks awesome. So I'm hoping the Bat Saber does that. I gotta jump in game and see it. Maybe the Shooting Star. It's obviously a sniper rifle for a sniper. Maybe this does that too. I have to try it out, but these weapons look pretty awesome. I'm a little bummed there's not that many. There's only a handful. But this is a good start, so maybe they're going to be adding more later. But the weapons are cool. I haven't heard all the sounds for them yet, but I'm sure they sound cool. And if this is a new trend, then I'm curious to see what they do for other classes and other weapons. So obviously there's new cosmetics. There's not an update without cosmetics. So the thing that I'm hyped about a little bit more is the new unusual. So I'm curious to see what the effects are. I haven't been able to find them yet. They're not updated or really posted anywhere, and I've looked like everywhere. So they're brand new. This update just came out, so they don't really exist yet, I'm guessing. But I'm curious to see if people unbox these on older hats and high tier hats, or if they're pretty much just going to be on the new cosmetics. But this is the new cosmetics for the spy, and it looks like there's some kind of like floating rocks or something that we kind of saw in the video for the update. And then also, this is the taunt. It's an all-class taunt. Chester. I'll show the taunt in a second, but it's, what movie is it? Oh, I feel bad. I can't remember the movie name. But there's a movie. It's a classic. I feel bad. I was a little kid when it came out, but this is kind of a scene out of that movie when the alien pops out of this guy's chest, and then it's like starts screaming at everybody, and it's just scary and crazy. But anyways, this is I think a throwback to that. It's a cool looking taunt. It's definitely got alien written all over it. It's an all class, so that's another thing they came out with. As far as some of the other things that came out, there's some other all classes. We have the space hamster named Hammy, which I think he kind of floats next to you like the Balloonicorn and some of the other ones. This is for pyro only, I think, but definitely a cute looking misc or a cute looking item. This is the taunt that I was talking about here. It's an all-class taunt. He pops out of your chest, and your character kind of freaks out. So that'll be interesting to see in game, because I don't know if this kills you yet or it's just like a surprise taunt, but this would be cool if it like jumped out and bit you or bit somebody you were standing next to and killed them, or maybe it kills you, so it's like a way to like commit suicide instead of doing the normal way. This is a ray gun called the Caper, which is for Scout, which it looks cool for Scout because it's ridiculously huge. It's a big laser gun. It's also for Engineer, but I'm sure that looks cool. That kind of looks like a mini, or like a newer version of the Bison, but it's for Scout and NG. Then we also have this Sniper, the Shooting Star. The Sniper got a lot of stuff actually. He got a cool new sniper rifle. He got like a full set, like a head, a shoulder cape, and then some like pads for his body. So big props on this guy, whoever submitted this. Is pretty awesome. The Sniper got a full set, weapon and everything. This is more. I think this is just the head, yeah. And then there's also 2 other parts to it. An all class, which is pretty cool. It's kind of goofy, but I mean that's the style, right? Especially an Engineer, he looks like so goofy and happy at the same time. But it's an all class. I'm pretty sure it's paintable. It's gonna go with some other outfits, so you can definitely start making some space outfits. And I'm definitely gonna start putting on my Time Warp rack and or not Time Warp. I have Green Black Hole and planets, and make some kind of themed space sets whenever I can. Another all-class space helmet. Kind of looks like the MK50, but it's kind of a flashback to the video that they released. Pretty cool looking hat, very clean, simple. Then the Engineer got a new weapon or reskin, basically for the Wrangler, which this one looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like the Ghostbusters, the weapon they throw on the floor that traps them. So this is cool. Engineer just hasn't gotten that much stuff for new weapons and stuff. Even if it's a reskin, it looks pretty cool. And I'm sure if you get the full set for him, it looks even better. Demo Man, finally getting some love. He's getting some more cosmetics. I think this one looks pretty good. It's very clean. He's a sticky jumper. Maybe there's some theme you could stretch out there that he's, anyways. But this one it looks good. It's clean. You can paint it, so you can make some nice sets with this stuff. Engineer, this is part of his set. He kind of got like a full body set as well, which is kind of just like a astronaut, spaceman kind of set that goes with other things. Pretty clean, looks good. This was the main one for the Spy. This creepy alien face with the eyeballs are like bulging out. And he put some examples of different hats and stuff. I mean, it's just creepy. Like, instantly, it's just a creepy, scary-looking face. So, I'm sure that's going to be a popular one. And I'm surprised you can paint it. You can paint the little part that shows from the face. You can actually paint it. So, I'm sure there's going to be some lime green, spooky, crazy-looking alien spies running around, and some pink ones. And, of course, people are going to go crazy with it. Then for Heavy, I think this is, as far as the cases go, this is the highest tier one. So this one it's kind of cool because it's like the slug for Pyro, but it's for Heavy, and he has an extra eyeball, and I'm curious to see if it's animated or it does anything, or if it jiggles, or does or blinks or anything like that. That would be pretty cool if it did that. Then we have the Bat Saber I talked about, which has a custom sound, and I have to try to see it in game and kill some people with it and see if it does, like I said, if it's like a cow mingler and it like disintegrates people, which would be ridiculously cool. The Scout also got these cadet visors. Pretty cool. It's kind of like the other Missy has the Bonk Boy, but it's like a space version. Definitely looks very nice and sleek. Pyro got a pretty cool head piece. This I could see with certain effects here, like maybe sunbeams or unusual eye effects would look pretty sweet if you could match it up just right. Get like the gold or the yellow coming out with some other stuff. But the what is this? Phobos filter? Yeah, very clean. Looks good. Looks kind of like Starship Trooper, or not Starship Troopers. Stormtrooper kind of alien invasion. Very cool. Pyro has another one, which is kind of similar to the other all-class, but it's a little bit different. And I think that, yeah, this one comes with like a full set that you could put together to kind of complete it, it looks nice too. Alright, you guys, so there you go. I'm going to be starting to play this right now. I haven't even had time to play this. I just got home, so I'll be posting some game footage later. And as soon as I get some footage of like the new weapons and what they do, and then the new unusuals too, I'm really excited to see the new unusuals. I'll post that as well as soon as I can. And we don't have that long until Halloween, so it's super interesting to see that they released this. This is going to run for a month or so. And Halloween, gosh, is coming out in like a week, maybe 2 weeks at most, I'm guessing. So these are going to overlap, and the Halloween one is going to be a whole bunch of community stuff as well. So 2 community updates back to back. Big props to Valve. We're going to be very busy playing contracts and getting new items and weapons and trading all kinds of crazy new stuff. So it's going to be an exciting next couple months leading up until Christmas. So I mean, we got plenty to keep us busy. But anyways, this is an update for you guys for the Team Fortress 2 Invasion update. So grab yourself a pass, start killing aliens, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.